guys, hey, greetings and a very warm welcome. Namaste to all of you. This is your reading for August for 2017. We're moving through the year so quickly it's hard to keep track of time. So for all my Northern Hemisphere viewers, August pretty much sits you in a splendid time of the seasons of summer, and for us down here in the Southern Hemisphere it is the heart of winter. That was a jumper, so we'll deal with that in a minute. Guys, this is for Leo. So Leo, welcome to your August reading. We are picking 4 cards from the Morgan Greer deck, and then we will be using 4 cards underneath that to give us more clarification of what each of these cards mean. Now each 4 is having a designated area. So the first card is for health for Leo, the second card is finances, the third card is career, the fourth card is love and relationships. Leo, what are you guys up to? And this was a jumper, so we're going to leave it over there like that. So 2 pretty big major arcana cards in there for you guys, Leo. Let's see what these cards are going to clarify the situations with. So just shuffling. These are actually healing oracle cards, and they can give some quite nice insight into situations. So for the health, for the finances, for the career, and for the love relationships. I'll move the camera back a little bit so we can get all of these cards in. There is a lot to see in here. So, okay, Leo. Your first card on the top left, which is the death card, is the health. So what this tells me here is something about a cycle for you guys, or for a lot of you, regarding your health status is passing over. It's finishing. It's coming to a close. So if any of you have been in a state of ill health or dis-ease, there's a sign here that something is letting go. It's moving out. It's ebbing away. So this could be a great potential new cycle of change in your life, especially given you've got the Death card and we have the Tower card. Both of those cards, in terms of the tarot energies, symbolize powerful new beginnings and old endings. And you've got them at both end of they've come at the very beginning of the reading and at the very ending. They match up with quite powerful perspectives in your life as well. We've got the health, and we also have the love and or relationship sector being affected by these very big major arcana cards. So I look at them both in a very positive perspective. They do create change, and sometimes change makes us as humans anxious. We often like things to be stable and grounded, but when these cards turn up, it's the opposite. It's the antithesis of that. It's like being degrounded or destabilized, but this is for the better. So that Death card can represent health changes at many levels. It can represent for some of you uplifting new health regimes and becoming fitter and more interested in your overall physical, emotional and spiritual health. Because remember, health does cover all of those perspectives of life as well. Now we come to the card underneath, and we've got workshops and seminars, and the message there says attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. So again, we've got this message coming here about learning something new. It feels as though perhaps some of you got to the stage where you were like, oh my God, I can't go on like this anymore. I'm seeking change. I'm seeking a new energy coming in, or a new dynamic, or a new purpose, or a new direction. And so by doing that, by setting that in motion and deciding to manifest it, you create the window of opportunity of change. And we do that often by learning through something or someone. So it would appear that It doesn't necessarily mean you have to attend workshops or seminars, but some of you might, and you might pick up new skills around your directional health, which could be physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. So any of those perspectives. For some of you, it could be that you learn something new, either from someone, or by reading it, or by hearing it, or by attending something. And it could be a workshop. So it could be like a Get Fit Guru workshop. It could be a yoga retreat. It could be a marathon training conceptual workshop that you go to. So there is plenty of scope here, but it seems that it's this new change, this interesting lift or ebbing away of something old, allowing the new to come in, is being driven by the fact that you will be learning something new to strategize this implementation of newness. While we're at it, since this card, this jumper, sits on this side over here, the Three of Wands talks to us about passion and desire and where we obtain our creative skills from. So it's as if that card that jumped out is saying you're looking into the future in this month of August, that there's this whole potential scope of directional change, and we said that earlier with these two cards here. So Leo, it sounds like a lot of you are prepared to make the changes, make the shift. You're looking further ahead into your future, you're making plans, and this is sort of it could even be in areas where it could take you away from where you currently reside or away from the career that you currently do. You're feeling as though you want to expand in many areas, and this is your passion and creativity coming in that is helping to create this. Let's move on to the second card, the finances, which we have the Four of Cups and the Ascended Masters. Okay, so the Four of Cups is often considered an offer could be coming your way, and given that this is finances, it feels as though there might be some new energy again coming in around your money sector. It's quite a good card, but it feels as if there is often, when this card turns up, ambivalence or disconnectedness. It's like someone might say to you, okay, this could be your boss, come into my office. And you go in and you sit down and he says, right, you're a good worker and I like your style, so I'm going to give you a 1% pay rise. And you're like, you're joking, 1%, I'm worth more than that. So there's something here about the fact that you're getting something coming in regards finances, which is a kind of a positive, but you're not really that satisfied with it. Now, the card underneath, Ascended Masters here, they're the beautiful positive white light energy of the universe. So it's like the Christ Ascended Masters. There's many others too as well, from all different religious perspectives in life. But usually when that energy is round, it's saying that you're being gifted something quite special, or sort of like a rare opportunity or a very positive opportunity that is coming to you from further afield than you understand. So even if this opportunity of some sort of positiveness around your finances is not quite what you wanted, you should still be grateful, and you should be appreciative, I think. Show your gratitude, and when we show our gratitude, we gain more and more and more anyhow. But overall, that is quite a positive card. So if there have been any glitches with your finances, it feels as though there is some boost to them or some galactical positive intervention in the month of August. We come to the third card here and we see career energies. And for those of you not working, take this as your pursuit of hobbies or interests, that type of thing. Now it's interesting that the Knight of Rods has turned up in that realm. He is known as the career energy. The rods, or wands as we term them, are all about our creative resources in life. And often when a knight turns up, he is about passion and fire and getting something new, again, more newness, underway, and sort of putting the fire in the belly, the ideas in the mind, the passion in the creation. So there's this feeling here around your career, newness. new beginnings, new evolution, change again. Some of you could be looking for a new career, and we've seen that over here with this card. Some of you could be applying for jobs. It's a good time to apply for jobs when this card represents that. It could be suggestive of getting your CV up and running and getting your name out there. Promoting yourself is a very good thing. When we see this card underneath the release, it says work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So in terms of this, we can look at this from many different perspectives, and for each of you this will be very different, contribution that's coming in. But he is definitely the instigator of passion and creativity. So for some of you in your career, you might be spirited on to new heights. You might suddenly find yourself able to offer new suggestions within your current job that help resources or help staffing or help remedial work even. For some of you, this might be about, as I said before, applying for a new job and moving away from an old one. They're definitely saying to you, if there have been problems in your employment, if you have been unhappy, or if you have been unemployed, ask for Michael, Archangel Michael, to put some positive energy towards seeking a new job, towards helping you on your application process, as well as in an interview process. So when you go for an interview, ask Michael, Archangel Michael, to be with you to help you be able to answer the questions, to put in the passion in the interview, to dress appropriately, to feel empowered and to feel positive. All of those things in an interview process are what the employers are looking for. It's about how you present yourself and how passionate you are about your ability to be a good employee. So those are some of the thoughts and messages that are coming through with these cards that have arrived, and I hope that can be really helpful for those of you who are seeking new job opportunities or thinking of leaving others. Again, with this one here, the Knight of Rods can suggest to us that there is quite some passion or fired up energy. So for if any of you are employed and there are staffing issues where there's dissatisfaction or disharmony, again, they're asking you to release any of the negativity in a job situation or within staff members or management problems. So call upon these galactical energies. You've had the Ascended Masters there, and you've got Michael in here. So call upon them to help bring in peace and harmony and rebalance any situations that are out of balance. We come to this last card, and it's the love and relationships, and we see the Tower, and we also see cut your cords. Those two cards are very powerful and strong together. The message seems amplified with the two of them together. So the Tower often talks to us about situations that are unbalanced or have not been stable from the beginning, and often this is when relationships are turning to a point where there's animosity, disharmony, imbalance, it's unstructured, you're both heading in different directions. This could be more than just two people. This can be groups of people, such as friendships or work colleagues. There's no specific set agenda here. This can be love relationships, it can be any relationships. So each of you will find a different realm at which this is talking to you. The Tower does talk about sudden conflagration and sudden emotional firing up, and sometimes discord. But oftentimes it's to clear the air and it's to make way for the new. So the Tower usually tells us there could be some animosity or even a fiery argument about to happen, and sometimes people will walk a separate way and just dissipate and say, this is it, mate, I can't take this any longer, we're severing ties. And if that is the case, you're being told quite clearly under here to cut your cords. Now, Michael's back in again, so he's been quite powerfully strong with you guys in your reading, and Michael is one of the easiest archangel energies to connect with and to communicate with. He's a very powerful protector, and he is very good at uplifting and nourishing and offering protection energy. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. And this is basically, we're saying here, there's some form of destructive energy within a relationship, and they're telling you to cut your cords. So asking for blessings around any negative energies within relationships, so any trauma or any discourse, disharmony, physical abuse or mental or sexual abuse, anything like that that any of you might be suffering, it is time to move that from your system and get rid of it and ask for those cords to be cut. Now when the cords are cut, it's a spiritual event, and they cut that negative hold that these past traumatic events can be having on you. They cut them at the spiritual etheric realm, and it helps to free up your energies and to liberate them and to raise the frequencies to a higher level. So I do take these two cards as relatively significant in a very positive way. You're being offered here an opportunity to let go of the past and to eke it out and to have less hold on you as you move forward into this positive new realm. So Leo, it's quite a powerful reading for August. You've got some beautiful messages that have come through, and I think a lot that you can think upon within this reading, definitely about change and growth and adjustment and newfound freedom from a lot of things that might have been shackling you in the past. So let's put these cards away and finish with one last oracle card. And the one card that we are going to finish with are these beautiful chakra energy cards. And I think because for a lot of my viewers in the Northern Hemisphere, it is summertime up there, and these cards connect so beautifully to the essence of the golden summer sun. So for Leo, since it is the 8th month in the year that we are reading for August, we will take from the 8th card down. One more shuffle and see what your final message is. Leo. Heart chakra. That's a beautiful colour. It's a beautiful message. We've got the glorious greens, and we have, interestingly, a lot of beautiful green hearts in the reading as well for you. So it's number 22. The heart chakra is sort of in the exact area of the body of the heart. So I will read some of the messages for you from the heart chakra card. You can, of course, increase the frequency of the heart chakra by wearing green colours or eating green foods, and also by meditating with heart chakra energy balances, or releasing energy from that part of the body by freedom tapping or massage as well. Research shows us that the electromagnetic field of the heart is many times greater than that of our rational thinking brain. Our heart has intelligence and wisdom that sees well beyond the surface of life to the energetic essence in all moments. When we open our hearts, we feel expansive and infinite, like a vast open sky. This card encourages a space of openness and free-flowing love. When we keep ourselves stuck in hurt, blame or resentment, our heart centre closes, shutting us off from our true nature and connection with life. As we allow ourselves to forgive, to accept, and to have compassion for others and ourselves, it is like removing logs from a river and re-engaging with the greater flow of life. It is time to openly give and receive love. Let this great power centre of your heart heal wounds and build bridges of genuine connection in all areas of your life. There is no place that love cannot be of deep service. Like a spring breeze through the trees, your heart has the capacity to see and move beyond all apparent obstacles with grace and ease. Just as your heart keeps blood moving through your body, your heart chakra keeps love moving through the channels of your life. It is time now to awaken the power of your heart chakra. This card encourages generosity, giving and sharing. It also encourages you to welcome these things into your life with open arms and a welcoming heart. And some affirmations you guys can utilize are: I am open to accepting love from others and I am worthy of this love. My choices come from love. Peace fills my heart. I love easily and freely with others and myself. I love, I am loved, I am love. So there you are, Leo, a fabulous, powerful reading for you guys. Leo, Lion, King of the Beasts, King of the Forests. What a wonderful August reading. Wishing you all much sun, power and love. Namaste.